Hey guys, I hope you're hungry. Welcome back to Full Instance. My name is Jericho, and this is Guacamelee. We are back, picking up right where we left off, literally here in Pico de Gallo, on our way to confronting Flameface in the desert. So this is Tostada's secret path we've been trying to find for the past 2 episodes. So let's do it. So that kind of wraps up the big section added for the Super Trooper Championship Edition that I know of. I think there are some more smaller things here or there, but that whole section in the Canal de Flores is the big new edition. Excuse me, a little bit sniffy today. Oh, good thing it's the day I needed to record, right? We got us another Olmec head, and I believe here we are in the Caliente Desert. Oh, we got straight up Dinky King. So let me go back to Santa Luchita, just because that's what I do. Busted Bill, haha, references. See if there's anything else to find. Yes, so we have to be able to go between the worlds to go back. Amazing tequila bros. So let's go. Frog Slam ahoy. And now on to Flameface. I hate these stupid cactuses. They're the worst. Okay, so the red ones they throw, you can't do anything with. The green ones, you can do the guided attack to throw them into the cactuses, and one kills them. But you would be shocked at how hard it is to tell apart the green from the red in the middle of a battle. And they get so annoying, but luckily once there's some non-cactus enemies, you can just throw them at your leisure. You don't have to wait for the green prickly pears. I guess that's what they're supposed to be, the green cactus bombs. Cactus bombs. Pinata. I mentioned before, I really like how getting the silver currency for the costumes, you just get 1 per arena, because that way it's tied to your progression. You really feel like you've earned something from doing the little battle arenas. And they can easily, you know, have the better costumes sort of hidden away in the tougher difficulty level, which is cool. A nice design, oh my word, design and decision there. Let me wallop these guys. Ah! Chupacabra Cadabra. Chupacabra Cadabra. I don't think that's how you pronounce it. Okay, I'm pretty sure that that's the way I'm gonna have to go. I don't even think with Rooster Uppercut I can make it up there. No, so, Frog Slam down, here it is. Whop. That's classic Castlevania. Can't go that way, so use your ability to go through the other way. So onward and onward. Oh yes, yes, you can use the Frog Slam to make these guys pop out of the ground. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, like how is that any more effective than any other punch in the ground would have been before, but I'm not a masked luchador back from the dead. Whatever. Oh yeah, that's the new purple and white. I mentioned in the last episode they added the purple and white can't dodge them attacks, which are kind of cool but kind of gross, since it kind of messes with the perfection of the combat formula, but it just adds to, I don't know. I have definitely mixed feelings about it. It's annoying though, that's for sure. Whether or not it's a good design decision is one thing, but it's annoying to have it be another thing to contend with in the fights. But I should probably just get good. I have no problem in saying that I should probably just get good. Hey now. That's another thing that gets annoying when you got the cactus guys, is when these gentlemen are shooting at you as well, because you get them mixed up with the red. And I know you can't grab the red ones anyway, so it doesn't really matter that you would get them mixed up, but still, I don't like it. No, no! Oh my word. Now I gotta go all the way back around. I'm just not gonna fight them. You know, it's just money anyway. I got money. I got money. Those lanterns are swinging a lot for there not being much down here to bother them. I like the music here too. Ah, much like the music in all the rest of the game. It's neat and great and good. I like how the Frog Slam looks, and I like that it's a more overt wrestling reference than a lot of the stuff in here. Besides the fact that the main character is a luchador, that's a pretty overt wrestling reference. Wrestle friends. Oh, okay, so now we're getting tricky. Now we're getting tricky. Whoops. Okay, let's try it one more time. One time for the one time. So you got a Frog Slam and then Rooster Uppercut. And don't mess it up. There we go. Nailed it. Pop. So that sort of stuff is going to happen a lot more frequently. The game really ramps up the difficulty in the platforming once you start to get a bunch of these abilities on deck. But it's cool, it's fun. The challenge of this game is really, really well done because it still is fun even when you fail, and it often feels like it was fair, but not with the stupid purple and white glowies. But yeah, it's fair, it's cool. Guess what? To break yellow shields, it's the yellow attack. Pa! Pa! Oh, when I was in Santa Lucita, I should have went to Pablo, the training thing, and got a new, got some money and stuff by doing the next level of training now that I have Frog Slam. But I forgot until this very moment. And I lost my train of thought again. That definitely is something that as I started to have this channel and be a content creator, a YouTuber, I didn't really anticipate having a big problem with is losing my train of thought all the time, but it happens so often, and I often have just the best thoughts in the whole world, and then I forget them. I do like that the stamina meter does recharge all the time, but you don't ever have to find a pickup. I think that thought I just had just then was picked up from a completely other episode, but Extabe. That's the name of the girl. That's from like 2 episodes ago, and I forgot what I was mentioning before. Okay, stamina. Either earlier in this episode or in the last episode, which I just recorded, I talked about that the stamina thing can get annoying when you have to do it to like a tiny little jump. Like say I couldn't quite make this jump, and I had to use Rooster Uppercut to do it, and then I accidentally miss it, and I gotta wait for my stamina to regen. But what is cool is that at least it always comes back. So you can use it on the little enemies. Like you don't feel like you need to wait, and you can never use these cool techniques you've been building and adding to this entire time to fight. There's nothing wrong with using them and comboing them and having fun with them. Man, I used my Intenso and I wasted my thing. What game is really, really crazy about... I was gonna ask what game is really crazy about keeping up your combo. The answer is every game. But I just had like some kind of... Where am I? I just had some kind of flashback about like trying not to get hit and then getting hit by one tiny thing and it making me so mad. Okay, this fight is serious. I just cannot get away. Die. Dang. Okay, let's try that again. Oh my gosh. That was nuts. Okay. You don't need to be doing this. I don't know who that was or who I thought that was. I know who it is, but I don't know who I thought that was or what that voice was supposed to be. Okay, so this time, I'll try not to squander my Intenso that I don't even have this time. Ha! So once you have to worry about the shields too, that's when stuff gets really crazy. So I guess killing a shield enemy makes you Intenso whether you like it or not. That must be the story because I did not hit the God of War trigger buttons. Ow, wah. Okay, up, up. This giant is gonna mess me up if I let him be unabated. But yeah, like the combat gets tough, but it's fun. It's enjoying like piecing your moves together. They just made a system that it's just fun to do, and that's not so easy. Oh, please don't punch me with your giant. Ha! Suplex. I don't know why I said suplex. It's clearly a pile driver, and I like it because it reminds me of The Undertaker. The best gimmick wrestler of all time. And when you consider that gimmick wrestling is what wrestling is really all about, does it mean he's the best wrestler who ever lived? Maybe so. A luchador, wait, could it be Juan? And look, it's her all along. I cried for so long when I thought Kalaka killed you, and now look, I'm crying again, Sniff. But enough with the tears, quick Juan. Help me out of here before Extabe returns. I don't know how to pronounce that. Extabe is almost certainly not right. Not so fast. And I think she's the one I gave the Scottish voice to before that I gave to, what's his name, Goatman. Last time we saw him in the last episode. Like an orphan cabbage. My cabbages! I don't understand why your flesh isn't rotten. I pushed you back into the dead world. It doesn't matter anyway. Oh, look at Extabe. No, look at El Presidente's daughter. Hideous. Dreams that attain love and unrequited. Not much of a luchador. Take this opportunity to think on your pitiful life. And indeed, I do. Flashback. It's so cool. It makes me think of Nacho Libre. What a little baby loser. Oh, it's hideous how bad he is at fighting. He just wanted to be a luchador. Ended up a tequila farmer until he died, and then he could be a luchador. I was just about to say he had gorgeously manicured nails for a wrestler, but oh, that's why it was El Presidente's daughter all along. I like that this game has so much heart. Like, I'm poking fun. I'm being a bit of a jerk, but I don't know. It's cool. This is the boy who slew my Alabrije. How disappointing. See, I told you I caught him, Kalki. It wasn't my fault, it was his. Let's boil him in hot lava, let's... Quiet. You will speak when spoken to. Now go back to your rotting sinkhole in Pueblo until I have need of you again. Lest I forget that you were the one in charge of my pet when he was killed. But I oughta... No, a cowardly pet killer deserves a coward's body. And I'm a chicken. So... in this game, instead of a morph ball, you a chicken. Let's go. We chicken now. We chicken now, son. Let's go. I just repeated myself. So now you're a chicken, and you can't turn back and forth yet. So now you got this kind of crazy section where you're really fast. And look at how smart it teaches you. Like, oh, since you move so fast as a chicken, you can just jump. Like, you don't need to jump. Ah, it's cool. It's a well crafted. And where am I? Where am I? I'm up here. Haha. Later, nerds. So I could just kind of bebop, jublabop. Excuse me, Dark World. Excuse me, just a little chicken. I can just kind of hop, skip, and a hop. I want to look around now. Ooh, I can get all the way up there, but no further. I like how I still have my little mask as a pollo. Okay, so can't do anything else, so I'll just go where the game wants me to. But you can't blame me for trying. Ah, there we go. So, the point of this fight is to hide and wait for the armadillos to kill themselves with their charge attack, and not die in the interim. You can attack, but I don't think it does them any damage. I guess it's supposed to be jumping over them? I can't really remember. I know that that's the gimmick of that fight, is that they'll just all kill themselves. Yeah, I guess I should jump over them. Oh, and then not jump over those because I'm an idiot. Jump over, not jump over. And is that it? Jump over, not jump over, jump over. Jump over, not jump over. Oh God, survive. Okay, is that it? Please, please, please. Aha. Gotcha. Oh, I can get it. Cool. Even as a chicken, I have the heart of the hero. That's the real moral of the story. Excuse me, Dark World guys. I'm just gonna kind of bebop, scootly bop. I like how fast you run too. And it gives you a reason to go into the chicken form. I guess that was sort of a spoiler to say that this is like your morph ball, but yeah, eventually you can just go back and forth, which is cool. Oh my word, I forgot about this part. Okay. But yeah, sometimes you can just go into the chicken mode because it's fast. And I guess maybe it's not really that fast, it just feels like it because of, because you're so wee. Wait, don't wanna... Maybe that was foolish. No, it's that pretty chest with Intenso. Wow. A slightly different sound. I don't think we've heard that before in this game. So that is yet another thing added for the Super Turbo Championship Edition, is the Intenso chest, because the whole Intenso thing did not exist in the main Guacamelee base game. Interesting factoid. My first copy of Guacamelee came from winning an online contest where you chose your luchador name, and whichever one had the most likes won. And I, even though I'm a big wrestling fan and I consider myself to be quite a creative type, just named myself Nacho Libre because it was the only thing I could think of. I couldn't settle on anything else. And I won through sheer force of not a lot of people tried to enter the contest. They gave it to the top 3, and I bothered people on Facebook a lot. one friend in particular said, help my friend Jericho win some guacamole. She thought I was in a guacamole winning contest. But you know, it's fine, whatever works. Ow! Ow! So once you can really kind of, I like how the skeletons are kind of like, what am I supposed to, what am I doing? They telegraph their attacks so much, I really should be ashamed that I take as much damage as I do. And that time I thought I could get over to the side more. Please be the last one, I'm gonna die. Please? Okay, thank you. Ventos. Oh, it's scary. Okay, so now we got this in our lives. Ow! Where? Oh, I died. Did I not get healed from winning the arena? I thought whenever you got that piñata, it gave you the little thing. Excuse me. Oh. Just call me Rockin' Robin, Rooster. Don't know. I don't know. El Infierno. I've never been there. That must be another new area for the STCE. Why, hello there. I've been expecting you. Don't say who I am. I just have a vested interest in foiling Calaca's plan. You see, we've both been afflicted with the same course. Fortunately for you, I can teach you how to polymorph into a human. Unleash the luchador within. Pollo power! So, now we got our morph ball on deck. And now we can do this. Magnificent. Why don't I become human? Are you serious? To stuff bread into my sweaty face until I return to the dusty ground? I have an image to maintain. I've been busy keeping tabs on Calaca and his gang. Over that Adele song playing on repeat from Xtabe's lair and play Lucho. Perhaps if you get a talk to her, she'll give you some info on Calaca. She doesn't seem too pleased with him right now. So we want to go find Xtabe. Oi, other way. So we got to go back and find Xtabe in Pueblucho to get the skinny on Calaca and continue our daring quest. But that's a save point. We're at about where I like to end these episodes, so let's end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. We got Pollo power, so we golden. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything here on the channel. Episodes of Guacamelee go up on every Monday and Friday, but there's something new for you every single day here on the channel. So check it all out. Thanks one more time. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment, anything like that. And thanks again for watching for the third time. That's what I like to do. I like to say thank you for watching. I don't know about you guys, but I'm full.